All right, the video is how to get rid of moles. That's right, I got a mole issue, I got a vole issue. All right, so hopefully these tips are gonna help me, is gonna help you. All right, so first thing, how do you tell if you have a mole issue? All right, so when you're looking at your garden or you're looking at your yard, you will see these tunnels, long tunnels. They're gonna be raised up, and the moles are going through trying to eat grubs. All right, so they're making a big tunnel that you can see. Now, you wanna know how you got voles. I'm gonna tell you two things, show you two things. First thing, you're gonna see little holes like the size of a silver dollar, maybe a little bit bigger than that. And they're gonna be all throughout your garden, in your garden beds. And those most likely are the voles, excuse me. All right, and they love eating vegetation. All right, let me show you an example of it. All right, now in this garden bed, I had carrots and I had onions. And you see that little hole right there? That is where the voles go in. And so this bed is completely gone. Oh, they left me one onion. All right, let's go to the next onion bed right here. All right, this little space, I kind of filled it in. This is where one of my onions sat, and it was leaned over like this. And so they ate the bulb and then left me with this. All right, so these voles are causing a lot of damage, and we got to fix it. All right, this is my celery plant. I have more than one. See in that space? That's where it was. It got eaten from the bottom, and so I know I got a vole issue. All right, so these voles gotta go. I gotta do some vole control. So that's what I'm gonna do, and mold control as well. All right, so first thing, this says mold and go for repellent. I also have, I already used this can, I got another can over here, Repellex. I was looking for the granular for that, so I had to order that from Amazon. But I had to hurry up and try to do something. All right, so what this does is all I have to do is broadcast it out. I can do it with my hand, or I can use a spreader. So I will go ahead and broadcast this out over the affected area, and then I can water it in. All right, so I'm gonna make sure it says it covers 4,000 square feet. All right, so in this, and all this is organic. So I don't put rat poison in my food forest. So I got to go all natural because I got to eat this food. All right, so it has castor oil on the granulars. So all I had to do, that's why I had to wet it down. Once I wet it down, they do not like, it irritates them. They don't like the smell. And it changes how their food tastes, makes their food taste bad. So that's why you want to spread it out very well and then water it in. All right, so hopefully that is going to help. And I think it irritates their fur as well when they're going through trying to look for food. The next thing is, this is the Repellex. I already used one can. I think this is good for 8,000 square feet, but I've put it in real hard. Now, the ingredients for this is, it has castor oil, it has cinnamon oil, it has garlic oil, and that garlic smell is so potent. All right, so hopefully that's gonna get them out. And it has white pepper. And you know, we have water because you got to put your water hose to this. So all you do is put your water hose to this, and you're gonna spray it out all over the affected area. And it says to make sure you don't point down. You want to have it upright like this when you go ahead and spray all over. So just be mindful of that. All right, it's the same thing. It's going to irritate the moles, voles, so that they will go to their other area. Now, let me show you how you should apply this. Don't put it all over your yard. All right, so a couple days ago, I'm working out here right now. A couple days ago, I went ahead and I sprayed this half of my food forest and over on the grass right here. So this whole area. Now, the reason why I did that was because I want to make sure that it is uncomfortable on this side of the food forest and my little bit of lawn that's right here. Then, so what they're going to do is they're going to go look for a safe place where it doesn't smell like that and they're not irritated. All right, so eventually I'm going to do this area right here. So now this was their safe space. They got to move again, and I'm gonna get it down on thick. I'm gonna spread it out even more so, and I'm gonna spray it down with the Repellex. Now, after a couple days goes by and I can get some more Repellex, because I'm just gonna flood that area over there because I wanted to smell real potent. Then I'm gonna come over to my lawn and I'm gonna get all of this area over here as well. So I'm herding them out of my garden and out of my yard. All right, so, and I will gradually do the front yard as well, because I got mold trails up there as well. And I'm gonna talk to you next about if you have the moles, because this is the mistake that I made last year. Oh, and I'll put a link in the description down below for all these products if you're dealing with it, so you can, or I can tell you that I went to Tractor Supply, but they were out of this, so I had to order some more online. Hey, my Repellex, the granular form, came a couple days ago. I put some out yesterday. Let me show you the bucket. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna show you why in a second. All right, here's the big bucket of Repellex, and if you look close, it says it covers 24,000 square feet. That's a lot. I may not need all of it, but I might do some extra. Now I want you to look close. You can see the little raised soil here. These are the tunnels right here. And I got several tunnels coming down. If you can kind of see them, they're raised up and they're going all the way down. I got some here. I was working through here, so I kind of stepped on some. That's raised area right here. And I put the Repellex all the way down. Look at this area over here that's raised. I need to go ahead and put some up under the trampoline. And look at the vole holes. They were not there yesterday when I came through here. So like in the video earlier, I said I was gonna do this in stages. Hopefully they're running out of my garden area so that I can get them on this side of the lawn. I'm gonna come back in a couple of days and I'm gonna hit this area over here, and I'm gonna try to herd them off my property because they have been doing a lot of damage. So hopefully it is working. I will let you know in a later video if I'm able to get all this out the way, but I put it down yesterday and I'm already seeing tunnels. They said that time you put it out, it's gonna work pretty fast. Now, one thing with this granular is that when I open the top, I mean, the smell is so pungent. It has the garlic smell, so the castor oil smell, so it's way more potent than the granular that I used in the video earlier. That's why I wanted to get this. I did get the spray as well, so I'm still using the spray, and I'm using this granular Repellex, so hopefully it is gonna get the job done for me. Now, last year I had mold trails in my backyard and I had some in my front yard, and I was making sure that they was not in the food forest, and I didn't see any signs of that. Now I just researched voles as well, and a person that was that specializes in this said that the moles make the tunnels all over the yard. The voles, they don't like to dig so deep, so they will get into the mold tunnels until they can find like vegetation, like a garden or your flower bed, and then they'll jump out and they'll go into the garden, and then they'll start doing their damage, eating the bottom of your plants. All right, so now that I see that I should have gotten the moles taken care of, that's how the voles came in. At least that's what I've found from my research. If I'm wrong, I will come back and clean that up, but that's what I found so far. Now also, if you want to get rid of your moles, you want to take out their food supply. Now I've had this milky spore for a while. I put it out back in my garden a long time ago, but I didn't put it all around the yard. So I'm going to reapply this. This right here attacks the grubs. Once this gets on them, eventually they explode, all right, underground. So it says that it is good, it's guaranteed for up to 10 years. So once you apply this, as long as you apply it right, then it's gonna give you coverage for 10 years. So I'm gonna have to go get enough so that I can do my garden again and my entire yard, because I didn't do the yard. So I guess that's why I got the voles. Now, I hope this video helps. I hope the products work for me. I hope they work for you, so that we can keep our garden safe, get the moles and voles out of here, because that's what I'm working on, vole control and mold control. So the products, once again, will be linked at the bottom. Oh, and if it's getting kind of hot in your area, I had to buy some more of these. These are Believe shirts. I use these in the garden, got the hood on it, and for these mosquitoes so I don't get bit. And I use these when I go fishing. Got a fishing tournament next week, so hopefully it'll keep me nice and breezy. But I'll put a link in the description for everything that I have, even the shirts. I just hope you great success in your gardening this season. All right, this is Bear Brown. I'll see you next time. All right, later.